In the twilight of the late classic Maya period, 800 to 900 AD, a high priestess in Tikal receives a chilling vision. Amidst copal incense smoke, she foresees drought, warfare, and the collapse of her civilization. Glyphs on nearby stelae glow ominously as she interprets the god's warning, a cycle of hubris leading to ruin. This moment marks the first recorded premonition of the Maya collapse, later corroborated by dendrochronology studies showing severe 9th century droughts. Under orders from the priestess, Master Scribe Ajablam meticulously carves the prophecy onto a rare jade pendant using obsidian tools. Jade, believed to hold spiritual power by the Maya, was reserved for sacred messages. Recent discoveries at Nakum confirm scribes often worked by dim oil lamps, surrounded by bark paper codices, only 4 of which survived European colonization. This pendant becomes one of archaeology's most sought-after time capsules. From the collapse era, King Yichak Kak dismisses the prophecy in his lavish palace adorned with murals of victorious battles. Wearing a Quetzal feather headdress symbolizing divine authority, he demands increased tribute for a massive Katun-ending festival. Modern LiDAR scans reveal such celebrations often preceded collapse as rulers exhausted resources to legitimize power. Pollen analysis from Lake Peten Itza shows maize production already declining due to soil depletion, a crisis ignored by elites. 3 successive rainy seasons fail as drought grips the Yucatan. Farmers perform desperate rituals in parched maize fields under an unnaturally red sunset, a phenomenon caused by atmospheric dust from widespread fires. Soil analysis from Caracol shows crop yields drop 70% during this period. The Mayas' intensive agriculture, requiring complex irrigation, became unsustainable as water tables dropped. Skeletal remains from this era show widespread malnutrition. Warriors from Calakmul exploit the weakened city, storming its gates with obsidian-tipped spears. Recent archaeological warfare studies show such attacks spiked as resources dwindled. The famous Bonampak murals depict similar scenes of prisoners and chaos. Burning thatch roofs collapse on fleeing civilians. Isotopic analysis of bones from mass graves confirms many victims were children. This marks the beginning of the city's final days. Scribe Ajabalam flees through collapsing streets, clutching the jade urn containing history's warning. Excavations at Aguateca reveal scribal quarters were often located near elite compounds, prime targets during attacks. His path takes him past toppling chalk rain god statues, ironic symbols of the failed agricultural system. Jaguars, sacred to the Maya, but increasingly bold due to human decline, watch from the encroaching jungle. At the sacred cenote, Aja performs a final ritual before dropping the urn into the deep waters. Maya believed cenotes were portals to the underworld, Xibalba. Modern sonar mapping has located over 200 ceremonial objects in the sacred cenote at Chichen Itza, though our protagonist's urn remains undiscovered. The ripples reflect constellations the Maya used to track agricultural cycles they could no longer predict. The last survivors depart along white sakbeob, raised roads, carrying whatever they can. Archaeologists find household items abandoned mid-use, evidence of sudden evacuation. Pollen studies show jungle regrowth began within 50 years. At Copan, scientists documented how ceiba trees split apart pyramids, stone by stone. By 950 AD, the city lies silent except for howler monkeys, nature reclaiming human spaces. In 2023, underwater archaeologists using advanced sonar detect an anomalous object in a remote cenote. The jade pendant resurfaces after 1,100 years, its glyphs remarkably preserved by the water's mineral content. Similar finds, like the famous Berlin jade, have revolutionized our understanding of Maya scribal traditions. Conservationists immediately place it in a humidity-controlled case to prevent degradation. At the Aina laboratory, epigraphers decode the glyphs using breakthroughs in Maya linguistics. The message warns of ecological imbalance leading to collapse, strikingly relevant today. NASA climate models show the Maya faced similar environmental pressures as modern global warming. The pendant now resides in Mexico City's National Museum, displayed beside soil core samples, proving its predictions accurate, a timeless lesson about civilizations and their environments.